Hey, what's going on, everyone? I want to take you through this Outback Ultralight. This is the 292 URL, and it's actually been a while since we've given you an Outback tour, so I'm excited to show you guys. Plus, the inside is just absolutely stunning. Our weight is looking at a little bit over 7,200 pounds and has a tip-to-tip length, so all the way at the front to the back, of 33 feet 11 inches. So at the front, you got your power tongue jack. Very easily, you can maneuver things really easily here. You just have to press the buttons and it does the work for you pretty much. So user friendly. Down at the bottom is a light so you can kind of see what you're doing if you get to the campground while it's still dark outside. Very large propane tanks are just behind there, and you even have two of them. And then you have your gorgeous front cap design with the fiberglass siding. Accent lights here on your front cap, and it just overall looks really, really nice. Coming over to our camping side is some pass-through storage. I love the fact that you have a design here at the very front in your pass-through storage. Normally it would just be a typical white color, but they incorporated a design element in it, which I think is really, really, really pretty. Front and rear power stabilizing jacks, and you also have satellite and cable hookup and power. So if you wanted to put a TV in your pass-through storage or even set up a table out here, you can. Power awning, and it even stretches over your campsite slide, so you really can enjoy outdoor living space while still being protected. Outside speakers, oversized grab handles, and solid steps leading up into your coach. And then one thing I do want to point out is this is a 2022 Outback, so all of Keystone's 2022 models have solar panels on them, which is really awesome. And then coming towards the back before going inside, you have a spare tire, and you are pre-wired for a backup camera if you want one. You don't have to have one. One slide out on your non-camping side, so you have two total, but that covers the outside. Let's take a look at the inside. So coming all the way to the front, we have our master bedroom. You can lift up your mattress for some extra storage underneath. And then you have your end tables on both sides. I really love that you have the kind of carpeted material here on the front, and then the darker color, which you'll see throughout the camper, towards the back of your end table. And this is the 2022 new style. I just am so in love with it. I think it looks fantastic. But getting back to these end tables, here on the right, you actually have a laundry hamper that goes down into your pass-through storage, so you can throw all of your dirty clothes down there and honestly not even have to think about it until you get back from your vacation. Power outlets are on both sides. The one on the right has a USB port, so you can pick and choose who gets which side of the bed. And then there is the same material and design that was in your pass-through storage that's at the head of your bed, so it's all very cohesive. And then you have your closet lockers on both sides with these gorgeous brass gold hardware. Clothes rack too, so you can hang up your clothes if you want it, and then you have a couple cabinets hanging in between. And then if you can peep back there, there's also an open shelf too. Each side gets its own reading light, so one person can be sleeping while the other stays up and reads a book. You are prepped for a second AC here in the master bedroom. And then of course you have a TV location bracket back here, so if you wanted to have one in your master bedroom, you can hang it up. Your own private entrance into the bathroom. So your main entrance is there at an angle, but if you need to use the restroom in the middle of the night, you can just quickly access it without having to go into the hallway. Porcelain foot flush toilet, nicely rounded out shower as well with a skylight there above. And it is at an angle too, so if you are a taller person, you don't have to worry about hitting your head on the ceiling. Vent fan. And then, of course, you got your sink with storage below. And then above in your medicine cabinet. This door as well, leading into your master bedroom, is a barn-style sliding door. So you're not kind of blocking any more of that walking space. And it just really looks great, too. And then one thing I want to point out before I forget is this is a pet-friendly camper. So all of the Outbacks come with a pet kennel underneath the storage compartment under your mattress, so you can use that to stow away your fur baby if you're needing to run some errands. But of course, if you have a huge dog, they can't fit under there. So Now we're into the living room and kitchen space. This is where all of the action happens. Your kids are running around. This is where you can host all of your guests. But kind of starting into the kitchen, I know this seems a little different and unique. You have your microwave actually separate from your kitchen space, but it's still close enough to where it's not anything awkward or weird. I love it though, because if you're sitting and waiting at the microwave for your food to be done, you're not crowding up any extra space here in your kitchen. But stainless steel microwave, cabinet storage above. Diagonal from that is your booth dinette that will convert into a sleeping space. The legs of the table are mounted against the wall as well, so your knees aren't knocking against it. No carpet in this slide out. The only carpet that I had mentioned was kind of lining the end tables, but that is it. There's no carpet anywhere else, so very pet friendly. Gorgeous island here in the middle. I love the pop of white with the darker tones all throughout. Same hardware as in your master bedroom. You have all of the storage down below. And then you have your stainless steel open mount sink with a roll-up cover. You can use this to rest your dishes for them to dry. Spray faucet too. And the fact that your sink is not right in the middle gives you all of this extra countertop space here to the right of it. And then you have your storage space next to and below your stove/oven. This does have 3 burners. And then there is your oven. Window back there so you can have some natural light coming in while you are cooking. Power outlets, more storage, and then your range hood. And then here is the refrigerator. Pantry. I know that's something a lot of people tend to look for. I just think it looks great. And you also have a hidden trash can storage, so you don't have to smell your dirty trash when you're trying to relax on vacation. And now talking about this living room space. Plush and comfortable Thomas Paine Collection theater reclining seats. You have your cup holders, remote control storage, power outlets too, so you can charge your electronics. And then all the way at the rear is your sleeper sofa. And you also have legs on this couch. So it really feels like an actual sofa that you would see at home. But extended out, you can still be able to access everything here in the kitchen. So if your kids are wanting to sleep in here on the sofa, you can still cook breakfast and stuff for them. End tables on both sides with some storage compartments. And then you also have outlets. Great big window, more storage. And then across the way from your theater reclining seats is your entertainment center. Storage space down below, and then your Bluetooth speaker system is above. That's where you can access your inside and outside speakers, swivel TV, and even more storage. So that covers this Outback. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to let us know.